Blackstone, one of the most successful private equity firms, turns underperforming businesses into highly profitable, high-growth businesses, many achieving unprecedented compound annual growth. The secret lies in their meticulous, data-driven assessment process. In the world of private equity, massive growth isn't just possible, it's systematic. Imagine turning a struggling business into a revenue machine, producing 10x growth in just a few years. Companies like Blackstone have done it time and time again, thanks to a rigorous, scientific framework that assesses every aspect of a business, unlocking its full potential. Kodak had the technology and the market presence, but they failed to adapt to the market changes of digital transformation. The tragedy, they had the data, but they failed to assess and adapt quickly. This lack of insight led to their downfall while their competitors surged ahead. Growth is not just about expansion, it's about adapting to market forces and making decisions based on data. Kodak, the giant of the film industry, had every chance to own the future of digital photography, but they didn't assess the business fundamentals correctly, resulting in one of the most famous corporate collapses in history. What could have been a 1,000% growth story became a cautionary tale instead. Jim Collins, in his landmark book, Good to Great, revealed that companies that achieve this level of growth are not lucky, they're methodical. They use frameworks built on scientific assessment, focusing on key performance indicators that propel the business forward. The flywheel effect illustrates how consistent momentum fueled by data-driven decisions leads to outsized growth. Without a robust framework for a business to assess its performance, a business can never achieve its full potential.
The story of Amazon.com, grabbing the flywheel concept, coming out of the dot-com bust in 2001 after being taught the idea, but then taking it to another level and saying what we need to do is to capture the drivers in our flywheel, crystallize the components of our flywheel, and then turn that flywheel to build relentless momentum, unstoppable momentum. The Amazon case is an archetype of a spectacularly powerful flywheel, and it's the starting point of this conversation.
Jim Collins' research shows that the most successful companies use a systematic, data-backed approach to achieve breakthrough results. His flywheel effect shows how small, consistent actions can build unstoppable momentum. The A.I.M framework is a three-step process that mirrors how private equity firms assess a business before explosive growth. A is for analyze the core fundamentals. Just like you wouldn't build the skyscraper without ensuring the foundation is strong, you can't scale a business without analyzing its core fundamentals. This includes the alignment between sales and marketing. This includes the psychology of your sales team. This includes things like sales drag. Private equity firms like Blackstone always start by digging into these critical areas to ensure the business can scale without collapsing under pressure. I is for identify key leverage points. In judo, the trick is to identify a small pressure point that, when leveraged, can take down an opponent much larger than you. Similarly, in business, there are key leverage points or areas that, if optimized, can drastically improve performance. These might be inefficiencies in operations, pricing strategy, or customer retention. In private equity, these are areas that can turn stagnant businesses into a growth machine. And M is for monitor the metrics with precision. A pilot flying through a storm relies on instruments to navigate, not just intuition. Similarly, businesses need to monitor key performance indicators with the precision of a pilot navigating turbulence. Real-time dashboards and data analytics allow you to steer the business through challenges and seize opportunities with confidence. Monitoring your metrics is the difference between flying blind and guiding your business towards growth with accuracy. To achieve exponential growth, the business must aim high. The A.I.M framework is your tool for doing exactly that. It starts with analyzing the core fundamentals to ensure the foundation is strong. Then, just like a pilot flying through a storm, you need to monitor your metrics with precision. These 3 steps aren't just theory, they're the same steps that private equity firms use to unlock 1000% compound annual growth. When businesses use a scientific framework, the results are undeniable. Microsoft, once on the brink of stagnation, rose up and became one of the most valuable companies in the world using the same framework that we've outlined. The right assessment, done consistently, opens doors to 10x growth. The question is, are you willing to take the first step? The journey to 1000% growth starts with asking tough questions. Growth doesn't happen by chance, it happens by design. To achieve this level of expansion, you need to rigorously assess your business, analyze the fundamental, identify leverage points, and monitor your metrics effectively. The answer to these questions could redefine your future. Hey guys, we just launched a private equity enterprise sales health check that will help you unlock private equity levels of growth within 16 minutes. When working with several PE firms and blue chip tech enterprise clients, we saw that there were 6 pillars that actually help them unlock 1000% compound annual growth. I'd like to invite you to take the private equity enterprise sales health check because you can't fix what you can't see. This assessment will help you determine with data what you need to do to scale your revenues effectively. So comment down below the word PE and I'll send it to you. This assessment is normally $5,000, but for a limited time only, we're giving it away for free so that you can assess your business today. I'll see you on the other side.